Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to more of the Mario Kart 8 extra videos. And this weekend, we're going to start working on the online stuff. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump online and see what we can do here. So I've said this before, I'll say it again. I think at this point in the Mario Kart series, online is the best feature of Mario Kart. Just allowing you to race against other people throughout the world, as well as your own friends. It's just really cool to be able to do that. And, you know, Nintendo definitely doesn't have, like, the best online service, for sure. But with Mario Kart, I feel like Mario Kart is the most stable. Like, there's always, like, you might get, like, the occasional error code or something, but I feel like that's with any potential game. It just has a really smooth connection. You know, some characters might lag out every now and then, but, you know, that's fine. Like, they do what they can, and it is a playable experience, and it's a really good experience. I've spent many hours playing this game online with my friends, and it's just a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to these videos. I really enjoyed these videos for the Mario Kart 7 project, so it'd be cool to do some more. So the first mode we're going to be checking out is worldwide. We're not going to be doing regional, because I believe regional is just playing against people in your, own region, while worldwide is basically racing against anyone, so we may as well just do worldwide. But then we'll also do a nice little friend room with some of my friends. Then we'll also do the tournaments mode, which is kind of like the community feature in Mario Kart 7. And I've talked about those videos numerous times. I'm not going to get into that again. Basically, stay tuned for announcements about that whenever I get that ready. But yeah, before we jump into worldwide, one other thing, I guess I'll go to the friend feature really quickly just to show it off. Because here you can create a room with your friends, and then you can also just look at all of your friends that you have on your Switch system. So these are all of my lovely friends. I think it also starts showing, like, non-friends, like just people you've played against recently as well. But yeah, these are essentially all of my friends, and if you click on them, you can actually see your record against them. Let's see. Let's look at my record against DT. Oh man, it's actually really close. Gotta beat him though, because he's ahead of me by 2 races. I'm gonna be absolutely destroyed by Pixel, I'm sure. Yeah, Pixel's really good at this game. Yay, I'm beating someone. Sorry, Taryn. But yeah, you can basically see your record against each of your friends. And it's basically like, if you place ahead of them, you get a victory. I think that's the way it works. But yeah, you can play against your friends. And you can also join your friends if they're doing, like, worldwide. You can join them through here, and you can jump on the same worldwide room that they're in as well. So it's a very convenient feature to play with and against your friends. So let's go ahead and go to the worldwide scene. Obviously, you have a choice between versus race and battle. I'm going to stick with versus race because I just have more fun doing that. We're going to use my setup here, my actual setup, not my... I think this was like my battle mode setup or something, which probably didn't work out for me so well. Yeah, we'll go with this. And yeah, you jump into a worldwide room. So here we're against a couple of weird-looking people. I'm sure they're all nice people in their own way. Let's go with Toad's Turnpike, though, because I like Toad's Turnpike, and I am the self-appointed master of Toad's Turnpike. Except for time trials. There I suck. It's hard to optimize driving around in a figure-8 pattern the whole time. So yeah, you get 3 checks to choose from. If you don't like any of the checks, you can also choose random. Then it randomly selects the track. Okay, we'll do TikTok clock. And you can also see what kind of race it is. Like, this is going to be a 150cc race, which is absolutely fine with me. I have no problem with that. Also, damn, a lot of these people have higher VR than me. I'm not the lowest in here, but... second lowest, so I got some work to do, I guess. But yeah, this is pretty much just playing against people online, which is all in good fun. And, like, you know, you'll generally find, like, pretty full rooms. And it does help this game is, like, you know, it's a current-gen game, so people are, you know, definitely playing this more. And it's a fun game, so you'll find a lot of people online, definitely. It's all good fun. It's all very, very good fun. I was worried about hitting that banana, but it'd be good. Hey! Someone knocked my red shell away. Hey, someone knocked my other red shell away. Hey, I actually hit a red shell. That's pretty much what's happening here. But yeah, I'll go over, like, certain aspects of online that you should be aware of from time to time. Trying to focus on the race right now. I mean, I was doing pretty well, but now I'm, like, in 7th place. Everyone's pretty, well, like, close to each other here. Which could be a problem if, like, a blue shell comes, because that could, like, really, really change the entire standings of a race. But that's Mario Kart in a nutshell, really. You can't take what happens in Mario Kart 2 seriously. Because there's items, lots of wacky courses, lots of things can happen. You gotta take everything with a grain of salt. And in 2nd place, right? Yes. I'm not going to use my shell yet. You would think I probably should, but, you know, if there's a blue shell that comes, like, not only will I be ahead of the person that gets hit by it, but, I'll also have a defensive item I can use to block other things, like red shells, so I'm kind of banking on that red shell. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though, so I'm going to see if I can get lucky here. I think DK's... Oh, wait! Ah, damn it. I got kind of close. Oh, and there was a blue shell. Came a little bit too late, but it's cool. It's cool. I think that was a pretty good race, all things considering. And I get 25 VR. So basically, VR is... You know, it's hard to call it, like, skill, because it is Mario Kart, but basically the better you place in races, you'll get VR. If you place worse in races, you could potentially lose VR. And I believe the VR actually does kind of scale a bit. So, like, if you beat a lot of people that have a lot of VR, you'll get a lot more VR. But in general, I feel like the VR games, like, I don't think they're as bad as they are in Mario Kart 7. But they're definitely not like Mario Kart Wii, where you got, like, a lot of VR for winning a race. You still get, like, at this point, I got 25 VR for 2nd place, which honestly isn't too bad. But I'm also against, like, a lot of people who have higher VR than me, so you have to kind of keep that in mind. And as far as VR, VR does determine something else. When you're just starting your, like, climb of online, you'll actually have the chance of getting a lot of 100cc races. Because, you know, it's kind of assuming that you're new to the game, so there'll be more 100cc races the lower your VR is. But as you get more VR, not only do they add mirror mode, but they also add 200cc. So there are times where you can get like 200cc in the rotation. So one thing you want to do, though, if you want to like race like 200cc like immediately, you know, have a friend that has a lot of VR, like make a worldwide room or join a worldwide room, and then join them through the friend feature, and then you'll be in the room with those people, and you'll have all the VR, like the high VR people, so you'll have better chances of getting 200cc. I personally do not mind racing on 100cc. Like I know there's a difference. There's a very obvious difference, but it doesn't really bother me because it's just at the end of the day, it's all racing. If anything, it gives me more time to, I guess, get ahead, I suppose. Especially when you consider like my high-speed combinations I like to use. But you know, if you are so against it, like if you do not like racing on 100cc, you can definitely use that to. You can use your friends to make it so you race against people with higher VR, since when you join a room, you'll generally try to be matched with people who are on your same level. It didn't really work for me in this case because, again, everyone had like 2,000 or 3,000 more VR than I did. But I did notice there was someone who had like lower VR than me, so I think that's who it was trying to match me with, I guess. Which, again, it's weird how that works, but I'm not gonna complain because I think I'm good enough to handle it, even if I don't like 200cc that much. I think I can at least still race on it, as long as it's not like a terrible course. Speaking of doing terrible, this was not a good race for me. Yeah, I just couldn't really get ahead here, so I lost some VR there. Only 3, thankfully, but oh wow, the person who has the lowest VR actually won this race. That's interesting. But yeah, there's you know, there's a setting for versus mode, and there's also a setting for battle mode. So if you like the battle mode, you can also battle for is it BR or is it still VR just for I don't know. I know that in Mario Kart Wii they called it BR because of battle, but not entirely sure. Man, those people did not want to choose a race. Although, they could also be getting, like, an error code or something. Things of that nature could happen. They could have also been trying to swap vehicles. That is one nice thing about the online in this game. And I don't think it actually did this in the original Mario Kart 8. Like for Wii U, but you can actually change your kart combination in between races. Now, the one thing I wish the game would do, this is like my one big critique, is I wish it actually told you what engine class race was coming up. So that way, if like 200 is about to come up, you can actually go back and switch your kart combination to something better. That's the one thing I wish existed in this game, online. Because that's really annoying. Like, you get ready to pick like a really fun track that you think you'll do well on, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, by the way, 200cc, and then like your car combination is just not ready for that. But you know, aside from that, like, again, like I said before, online, pretty damn cool. Did I still somehow hit that red shell? Like, I was trying to avoid that red shell, and it just did not happen, I guess. Well, at least I have a Starman, but damn, I'm tired of lagging behind everyone. Whoa, oh my god. Now I'm just picturing like myself like flying through like a villager's house. And the animals are like, oh my god, you broke my super toilet. That would be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Okay. Ah, man. You know, I've determined I'm not very good at the Animal Crossing track. I'm really not. I don't know, I think it's really hard. Like, it's not even like the turns or anything, it's just... I really don't know the shortcuts that well. Man, 8th. I got 1 VR, guys. 1 VR. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Seems like my connection's actually working pretty good right now, though. Because sometimes you'll have, like, a lagging, like, waiting screen. But it seems like whenever the screen fades to black, it like immediately goes back to the worldwide room, which is nice. You can also say like phrases here, like "let's go" and "okay" and our personal favorites. I'm using tilt controls. What a shame. And man, I just also randomly thought of this since I picked a DLC track from Mario Kart 8. When the DLC tracks came on, there was a kind of annoying feature of the online for Mario Kart 8, in that there would always be at least one DLC track on the table because, hey, it's DLC, these tracks are awesome. But because of that, like, you also saw those tracks a lot if you played online after the DLC came out. And there are also times where you could get like 2 DLC tracks. So it's like, you know, if you weren't a big fan of the DLC tracks, you probably would not be having a good time. They're not bad tracks by any means. There's some really good ones in it, but, you know, sometimes oversaturation can definitely lead to less enjoyment. Just look at Let's Playing, am I right? No. I'm not going to get into that argument right now. Yes, I hear you, motorcycle. I'm on a motorcycle right now. That could have been me making that noise. It wasn't, but... Yeah, I feel way more confident about doing well here. Oh, man! That was a good bomb throw, whoever did that. I'm impressed. I'm very, very impressed with that. Now, just wait, it's gonna happen to me now, too. Crap. Sorry, buddy. It happens. Coin? Man, where are all these guys oh, they probably took a shortcut, that's why. Like, I was in first place, and I didn't get hit by anything, and all of a sudden, oh, 5th. But then, did everyone take the shortcut, then? It's like, you get a shortcut, and you get a shortcut, and you get a shortcut. Oh, crap. Oh, come on! This is gonna be close! Yes! Okay, I don't... Man, I feel like there was some kind of, like, weird, like, lag things going on there. Because I feel like I hit that red shell that was trailing behind Wario, but for some reason didn't hit me, so... I'm wondering if maybe, like, it was... The guy was incorrectly placed because of the, you know, the slight bit of lag. Since he is in Japan, so... There's definitely probably, not a great connection compatibility between us. But hey, I got first place. That's all I care about. And that was a pretty close race, all things considering. Because, like, everybody was, like, there at the end, it seemed like. And see, look at me, wearing that gold crown. 'Cause I am the champion. I am the champion. No time for subways. 'Cause I am the champion of the world. Okay, good. I did not want to do Super Bell Subway. Even I'm calling it Super Bowl Subway. Subway should be the next sponsor for the Super Bowl. I mean, I'm sure Subway's done something with the Super Bowl at some point. You know, you could make those like foot-long sandwiches as foot-long party subs for like Super Bowl parties. That would be awesome. Man, I used to like really love Subway. Subway used to be one of my favorite like places to go get food from, but like I've just not been impressed with the quality of Subway lately. It could just be like the quality of the Subway like near where I live, maybe. But like I used to really love their meatball marinara subs. Like I used to love those a lot, but like last few I've had have been just kind of meh. It seems like they've also been like I don't know, it didn't normally seem this way, but like for those particular sandwiches, like it seemed like they used to use like smooth marinara sauce, but like the last few times I've had it, it's been like chunky marinara, which I'm not a fan of. So it's like, I don't know, I don't like it. Why am I talking about meatball subs in a Mario Kart race? Because reasons. Gotta talk about something. Web link. Yeah, I need to start like reading like the names more, because that was kind of the fun part of the Mario Kart 7 videos, was just like reading all the names and obviously, you know, doing all that fun stuff. Oh, this is okay. This is the third lap. I'm gonna hold on to my. Hello. This could be really, really good. I could get. No, not. Ah. You know what? I'll take third. Third's, I think, pretty good. I would have liked second, but it looked like Wario also had a mushroom there. So let's see. We got. I'll read the names when we get ready for the next race. But we have Web Link. That's one of them. I saw Joel. Toad Harbor. We're probably gonna get Big Blue or one of the DLC tracks, though. Oh, okay. Toad Harbor, I like, okay. 1/3 of the votes have been for Toad Harbor. Man, if this last person picks Big Blue, then it'll be like an even distribution of courses. Or is this the guy that doesn't pick anything? What is that one weird me that's like Dr. Robotnik with like a light bulb head? Aw, damn it. Why'd you have to pick Ice Ice Outpost? If you had to pick like one track more than others, should have made it Toad Harbor at least. Even Big Blue I'd have been fine with, but damn it! And it's all that guy's fault too. Okay, so let's see. Zach, Chatbite, SOS, Desmeo, Segundo64, Skinny, Javi, Joel, Weblink, can't read those next two names, and Ted. We'll call the like one of the people with like the Japanese characters is Wario, so we'll call him Japanese Wario. That's a terrible way to. That's a terrible way to remember it. Damn it! I knew that was gonna happen too. Like, oh, there's a pink gold peach. I wonder if I'm gonna hit her red shell. Hey, look, I did. How fun. Steal an item. Oh, great item, game. I'm glad that was what I got. Okay, let's try this again. A little better. It's better, I guess. Oh man, people did not make that shortcut. I know when I saw my ranking go from 12th to 9th, I'm like, yep, someone missed the shortcut. That's why I don't really go for that. It's just like, it seems like it has a higher failure rate than success rate. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just not good at racing this track either, honestly. Oh! Come on! You did not need to do that. How did I not hit him at all? Like, that makes no sense. That's the other Japanese guy. Oh, Gold Mario. Well, 7th is not terrible. I get some VR out of it, I guess. Japanese Wario destroyed us all. Let's see, Yoshi Valley, yeah. Piston Mansion also would be nice, but I feel more confident in my ability in Yoshi Valley. I also like, yeah, whenever people leave the room, they just, like, float away. It's good times, but our room did get significantly smaller, though. Man, whoever else is in here, though, likes to take their sweet time with picking the settings. Come on. I mean, at least we got a random out of it, but, like... Where's the last person? Oh, it's that guy. Okay, what me is that guy? Because he also picked Bone Dry Ruins. Oh, Chat Bite, that's right. He did lose a lot of people, though. Dude. Oh, wait, shoot. Damn it. Yay, I'm starting out behind everyone. Well, no, there's someone behind me. Oh, come on. Frickin' boomerang. I don't like being between a banana and a red shell. It's not fun. I saw that. Someone does not like me. You know that? Okay, that did bring up something I don't think I've ever really like talked about too much. Whenever you have like obviously if you have like shells like floating around you, you can always hit them accidentally and then get knocked around for a bit. But another thing that you can kind of do, and you can take advantage of this with mushrooms as well as like even like the Crazy 8 where you have like a lot of items following you. But if someone has that active and they're not using their items, you can actually take advantage of like mushrooms they might have if you just like run into them and hit the mushrooms. It's kind of cool. In a way, it's like, I guess kind of not really punishing, but like it kind of, you don't want to. Oh, screw you! I want to say that was the guy that dropped the bomb, too, so... kind of happy I beat him, honestly. But yeah, as I was saying, like, it's kind of a way to, I guess, balance, like, those kind of items. Like, you don't want to just, like, keep them, because, obviously, if someone uses them while you have them active, like, you'll lose them, so... It kind of encourages you to use the items in the moment, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Also, who the hell is this blue-haired... mean-looking guy? Has he been in here? Because he's not the last one on the list. How am I just now noticing him if he is just now got here? Because I think the guy with white hair is new. I think he's also just one of the Belmonts. Maybe a Belmont that hasn't been introduced in a game yet. Okay, let's see who the blue hair guy is. Barunri. Oh, we have another person from Japan. Interesting. We have some new folks joining us now, guys. Oh no, it's Yo Mama! It is pretty funny to see like some of the weird, like funny online memes and names people use. But then you get the people who like make really like bad or political memes just like because they think they're funny, like making a reference to like politics or something. But then you also have memes as well, which memes are fun. So you'll have people who try to like bypass like the censors and stuff with like certain like usernames. I almost hit Joel. Twice. I almost hit Joel twice. Nope. Oh my god, Yo Mama might win this race. Nope. Oh, I thought Joel passed me right there. Oh, that's one of the Japanese players. Oh man, I really kicked Yo Mama's ass to 6th place, didn't I? Wow. Sorry, Yo Mama. Okay, let's. Can we finally get Toad Harbor, please? We've been picking it for a while. Are we gonna pick frickin' Water Park? Water Park's fine, I guess. I don't really want to do Figure 8 Circuit or whatever. Or Mario's Anti-Gravity Circuit. Aw, look at that cute little me at the bottom. Or, well, behind me right now. And of course, the me that takes forever to frickin' pick stages is still here. Guess we lost someone. Did we lose Joel? Ah! Of course. Yeah, Joel's gone. Now we have Puzzle, Lubon, CCK, and another Japanese player. Also, yeah, I talked about this in the battle mode videos, but the advertisements on the side, pay attention to them. There's some good ones. Like I saw Mario Motors, I saw the Edge of the Burning DK energy drink. Of course, some of the signs are upside down because we're on the upside down part of the track now. I wonder if Puzzle is related to John Pieces at all. Probably not. Come on. Oh, really? They launched the blue shell and I got hit by it, like, the initial release of it. It's really annoying when you get, like, a bunch of red shells, but then you, like, propel yourself into, like, a flurry of items. Then you lose the momentum you're getting. It's Mario Kart, but damn. It's definitely a frustrating part of Mario Kart. No! Damn it! Oh, that was lucky. I, like... Well, I mean... Still gained VR, I guess, but damn. Man, everyone has, like, 8,000, except the two people with 7,000 and me back and down in the 5,000s. Guess I need to play more of this game. Which I do kind of hope to be able to play more of this game. Now that I'm done, like, getting to the end of the actual, like, project and everything.